You now rocking with, you now rocking with, you now rocking with the best. 5, 4, 3, 2, it's time to meditate, meditate. Flip the script, finna talk to my people. African Americans, Congo, Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica, Senegal. This that African flavor, catch me in Mozambique. Dropping hope for the hopeless, God living in me. All my African brothers and sisters in New York, they ain't doing nothing but holding it down in Dallas. Stay on line, kick and rock, I take care of ya. My African people in Houston yelling Afro. African people in LA yelling got me out here screaming Afrobeats, Afrobeats.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Afrobeats TV show. It's your girl Monica Hart in the building, and guys, today I have an amazing show in store for you. We're here today at Suya University, and they're having their Afro Carribean exclusive food tasting event. So today we're going to be going through a menu of 5 different dishes. I'm going to be letting you know what I think about each one, how delicious it tastes. We're going to be here in the environment, kind of learning about the African culture, and I'm super, super excited. Now, you already know we got the hottest videos on this side of the equator, so let's go ahead and get this show started with our first video, and we'll be right back.
You be my ups and downs. You give me love unannounced. You left me with no option. It be like you done took me injection. I sound better on your man, but of your back run a sleep back man. Psychologically you dey blow my mind. Give me this your love, oh, in your mind, yeah, yeah, man. You dey make me shiver. Pass me your heart, I swear I could deliver. Oh, tonight I won't take you for a dinner. Enter me room, make a chop your tuna. Oh, man, you dey make me shiver. Pass me your heart, I swear I could deliver. Oh, tonight I won't take you for a dinner. Enter me room, make a chop your tuna. Oh, melo, ikepe, probably me na vareke. Get a mena that attack bello. Get a mena that attack bello. La wa melo, ikepe, probably me na vareke. Get a mena that attack bello. Get a mena that attack bello. Blame that yo, I know I'm new. Nigga blame that yo. I know I'm new. I know I'm new. Shawty nigga blame that yo. I know I'm new. Nigga blame that yo. I know I'm new. I know I'm new. So many love I dey feel for you. Flavor like a juice. Got me smoking kush in the bush. Get me I go follow all your rules. You put me in the mood. And you be my dream come. Sherry cocoa, we go party till the sun go down. Now your ocean, me I want to drown. You be my oxygen, you be my O2. And if you need some sex in me, I got you. My wine and money. Oh, they got pray my baby. Oh, you be my wine and money. Oh, they got pray my baby. Oh, my baby. I want me low. Ikepe, probably me na vareke. Get a mena that attack bello. Get a mena that attack bello. I want me low. Ikepe, probably me na vareke. Get a mena that attack bello. Get a mena that attack bello. I know I'm new. Nigga blame that yo. I know I'm new. I know I'm new. Shawty nigga blame that yo. I know I'm new. Nigga blame that yo. I know I'm new. I know I'm new. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 13 million on the mix.
Okay, so the first dish that we're tasting today is pepper soup. And so this is one of the main staples in Africa. A lot of people have it, say if they've had a long night of partying, they wake up and not feeling well, this is going to be your go-to dish. So I'm going to go ahead, go in, see what it tastes like. Okay. Now, first off, I see exactly why it is called pepper soup, because it's super hot. As you can see, it has me already sweating in my forehead. I got the little bees, percolating around my face, but it is super flavorful. They flavored it with goat meat, and it tastes like maybe chicken broth. So, if you've ever had, maybe chicken soup, and you put maybe some cayenne peppers in it, that kind of is the taste that we're kind of getting here today with this. So I'm gonna give it a 4.5 stars. I'm really super liking it. I hope I can finish it without passing out, so we'll see how this goes.
Okay, I believe everybody
Delicious.
has their pepper soup now.
Okay. Now, it is, like you said, a very, very savory salad. You have the black beans, and the carrots, and the greens that kind of make it savory. Then once you bite into the cranberry here, you get the sweetness that pulls out of it. Overall, this is something that I would order again. It's actually something that I would make at home. So, yeah, I give it a thumbs up. Good job, Suya University. Then you get the crunch of the pecans here. Yeah, I think they're onto something with this one.
She wanted to stay at a certain hotel.
I said that's what I just said. They got the plantains. Yes. Sorry. I know this gonna be good.
Yes.
Right. All right, you guys. Now I'm super excited about this next dish. Okay, number one, they got my favorite plantains on the plate. So I don't know if I should start with the dessert first, but second, they have to come with the jollof rice. Now, if you don't know, now you know, because every country kind of has their own take on jollof rice. I hear a lot of the Ghanaians say that their jollof rice is better than the Nigerians, but I guess everybody is going to root for their own country, so I can't be mad at them for that. But before, sorry about that, you guys. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go on in and see what this tastes like. I'm not sure if it's gonna be spicy or what, but let me see. Yep. Okay. Yep. So this one actually isn't spicy. They made it for us people that are born here in America, maybe that can't tolerate spice too much. It is actually very flavorful. If this kind of tastes like maybe Spanish rice, maybe if you're from Louisiana, I would say jambalaya without the sausage in it or whatever, but it's kind of along those lines. This is a dish that I have very, very often. Typically, if I go to any African place, jollof rice is going to be one of my side dishes. So, Suya University, I give you guys a big thumbs up for this one. I personally would add just a little bit more spice to it, just to kind of give it a little bit of a kick. But overall, it's definitely something that I'd be ordering again. So, good job. And to me, the weirdest thing that was offered to me was crickets. pretty off my radar. All right, you guys, welcome back to Afro Beatz TV show. We're here at Suya University, and we are talking with Chica, who is head of publicity here. So, Miss Chica, why don't you say hello to all of our viewers who are out there in TV land?
Hello, I'm Chica. How are you guys doing today?
Okay, so first of all, I would like to say thank you so much for inviting me and my viewers out here to this wonderful tasting event.
You're so welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Of course, I had such a great time. I'm super full right now. I don't even know how I'm still talking. So yes, it was definitely a great event. So I'm glad that I came. But I would love for you to tell our viewers just a little bit about Suya University and kind of the inspiration behind this event.
Okay, perfect. So Suya University was birthed in 2020, the year of COVID. COVID was a time that we were just staying at home, but you had to find out what talents and skills that you had.
Yes.
And so what I did, my husband was always making suya, and I'm like, babe, you know what? Suya is popular in the streets of West Africa. Why don't you do it here? I know that we have a couple of suya spots here, but I was like, man, your suya is very authentic. It reminds people of back home. So we started off that way, selling suya with the onions, cucumbers, and then from there we actually escalated and continued adding on stuff like asun, the grilled fish, and so forth. And so today, why we did the experience is because Africa, usually when it comes to food, most people will tell you they have not tried African food at all. They'll tell you they tried Hispanic food, Chinese food, even Indian food. But Africa, unfortunately, the media has put such a bad light about Africa that you're like, oh, what do they eat? But we wanted to let people know the rich culture that Africa has as a whole, and just let them know that a lot of the foods that they even eat today is originated from Africa. So today, like, we had our jollof rice. Our jollof rice is very similar to Spanish rice.
I agree.
And
Or, even for those people that are born in Louisiana, it's almost like a jambalaya.
Exactly. That's a good comparison too. And so we're like, when you put African about life, but that jollof rice, it's African. The jambalaya, Spanish rice, is influenced by the African culture. So, we had that. We had the famous viral egusi soup that everybody talks about. And then, of course, our suya, which is how we kind of got started in the first place. We had the suya as well. And so it was just a real opportunity for people from all walks of life, both African, non-Africans, even African-American people, to just try and appreciate the culture. And I'm so grateful for all the support that we received today.
Yes, again, it was a wonderful turnout. We had people, like you said, from all walks of life. We had some Spanish people, we had white people, we had, Americans here, we had some of everyone. So it was great to see that people were stepping out of their comfort zone and coming in and trying something new.
I agree.
Of course. So now I want to ask you as well. Now I know with Suya University. Well, let me go back. For those that are watching that don't know what Suya is, can you please tell them in your own words what is Suya?
Okay, Suya, the easiest way to explain it to people is think of jerk chicken, right? Because we're very familiar with Caribbean food, but think of it as just beef instead of chicken, and the spices are just African inspired instead of Jamaican inspired. That's the easiest way to explain it. And you eat it with a toothpick and the cucumbers and onions to accompany it.
And it is very, very good, you guys. If you've never had it, you're definitely missing out. And like she said, well, for me, I just compare it to African barbecue. I don't know, and it's probably not their same way to describe it, but for me, it just reminds me of that good old, I'm a Texan, that good old down-home barbecue flavor that you just get off the grill and it falls off the bone, and that's why they give you a little toothpick so you can just keep digging in, and then you pick your teeth after when you're done with all those good old meats in your mouth.
Yes. That is a good comparison, because in the streets of Africa, truly you're getting it from the barbecue guy, and you're items, so it's hot, fresh, and like you said, you're just eating it right away. So
Fast
you're
food.
100% right.
Okay, I
Yes.
love it. Okay, and so I know here at Suya University, Suya, of course, is the one that kind of started off the entire menu.
Yes.
What would you say besides Suya is your, I guess, your specialty item or your hottest selling item?
Our fish.
Okay.
Our fish. We have a lovely grilled fish that comes with a side of plantain.
Oh.
And it's not too peppers, but at the same time, it does have like a nice pepper level to it. And it is amazing. So I would recommend you try the fish if you have not tried the fish.
Okay, well, definitely I will try that next time I come.
Yes.
And I want to just thank you once again for having us out
You're
here,
so
Miss Chica,
welcome.
of course. And before we get out of here, please look into that camera and tell everybody if they would like to come and have a home-cooked meal at Suya University, or if they would like to utilize your services to cater their special event, how can they get in touch with you guys?
Okay, so once again, I'm Chica from Suya University. We specialize in lots of catering, from weddings, baby showers, your special event. We even do birthday brunches, so if you wanted a private dining for just two of you guys or your girlfriend, we are here. We offer not just Nigerian, but even Caribbean influenced food. At the same time, we're on DoorDash. You can come pick up or order. We're not limited to just this Mansfield, Grand Prairie area. You can order even all the way from Plano or even all the way out of state. We can ship certain foods to you, not all. So please come out. We are not a restaurant, but we are a caterer, so you can definitely come out. And if you choose to stay, we have a garden that you are more than welcome to stay at. Because in Africa, the beauty about hanging out is being outside. So we do have a beautiful outdoor for you guys to just enjoy if you choose to. So thank you so much.
Of course, of course. So once again, thank you so much for having me and our viewers out here at this wonderful event. You guys, I don't want you to go anywhere. We're going to go ahead and get into this next video, and we'll be right back on Afro Beatz TV show.
Thank you.
Go, Lucy. Yo, Road Nation, Black Balou Kazo narcissique pour faire ça. Il me l'a dit, mon frère, que les morts toi. Samedi soir, ne bido go, mais mi dan nou Hennessy. Aja ka coca, bakudo vodka, bi a de kareji. Akwa bi shoko, de kale kame, et toi, elevi. Ebenem jiga, mi kale kwa, me a me a eleji. Samedi soir, ne bido go, mais mi dan nou Hennessy. Aja ka coca, bakudo vodka, bi a de kareji. Akwa bi shoko, de kale kame, et toi, elevi. Ebenem jiga, mi kale kwa, me a me a eleji. Ami dawo nude, Ojo janya mi dawo nude, Ayo banyo mi dawo nude, Ande ona nude. Hey, ala banya rendez-vous le guame. Otro ya mi da feel okay. Nyanyere be body le huame, doka mi yoka baka bani yak ba domper. But you wanna feel the zanku. Tele power de le huanu. Mi funa mena muni manu. Doka de gaba bonya mi da wazanu. Les frères, un petit petit violet sous chenam. Botole jeganam. Waba sole zomenam. Auba sile jinye. Un chinde kwem dona vavondinam. Rasta le tavo evo mofo boule modinam. Akome le gomme si be 107 voix. Célibataire on le founou gale cancel. Mi le kime semoni me so 107 voix. Me ribe jibe a joie mi la cancel. Mi le kwa le ponye si bebe na Ronaldo. Ni kwa le banyo mi le si bebe ma teste. We got the sweets to be me do. Nigga me family like to kudo easy sa. Mi dawo nude. Ojo janya mi dawo nude. Ayo banyo mi dawo nude. Ande ona nude. Ami dawo nude. Ojo janya mi dawo nude. Ayo banyo mi dawo nude. Ande ona nude.
Menjula le fra nous couvia di bien et les dita sabak la jakudo bobadaba mpwali sok banga widak ba yebele di kudo eko waya formateur apane be silenti nyebe wana badebe man yobe ye di donne pokwe munyi kunyo ne lo yine mano yo ekela no pilelele move am fixé ne humonto chama retrouver nous couvinye pa yenti la nyeso agonye do droit la routine si c'est ku patale me kwa me fo ne son tak ba be va mbela soko eko eno egbe anye kudo 2 ma ponu me ne yenti la
Ami dawo nude. Coca, Makudo, vodka, be a carriage. Akma be shoko, the Kalekame. Richard Kingston, Romeo Kwaku, Joris le Padre. Patrick Hankou, Luke Danger. Hey, Trube BT. Fabrice James. Ilias. Grr, Pau.
Seigneur on the beat.
All right, you guys. Now, before we go any further in the show, I have to give a great big shout out to my girls over at Binyam Expressions African Hair Braiding. They keep your girl looking camera ready every single week, and they will do the same for you as well. So you guys, if you have long hair, short hair, looking for braids, cornrows, or crochets, they do it all. If you're a man, woman, or child, Binyam Expressions can hook you up as well. So please call the number on the screen to book your appointment today. Whether you have a special occasion to go to or you just want to look good in your everyday life, then Binyam Expressions is going to hook you up. So you guys, call the number once again. It's right here on the screen. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into our next video, and we'll be right back on Afro Beats.
Yo, some back me, some back me. Shawty Alpha, my Leontina. Say now only you that turn up with my feelings. I know if you pretend me, I don't feel like you. Oh no, no, oh no. Oh Benedita, let go forma. Girl, na nyoro beno be muja kula. Inti yo boy baby kanya muja kufa. Yeah. Shawty feel my vibe, oh she tell me say she's in love, yeah. Say make I no go far, she wanna take me straight to London. But she know I go be a man, and she go be my wife. She said she go be my wife. Oh no, yeah. Listen to me a party, à la party, on a no say vivi, yo. My shawty no deny, yo. Listen to me a party, à la party, on a no say vivi, yo. My shawty no deny, yo.
All right, you guys. So our next dish here is coconut rice. It kind of puts me in the mind of fried rice. If you ever have had African fried rice, this is exactly what it looks like. It's going to be yellow with the vegetables in it as well. We have Suya on the top of this. Shout out to Suya University. So Suya, if you kind of think of African barbecue, that's kind of, you know, the best way that I can explain it to you. So I'm going to go ahead and go in and see what it tastes like.
I've just seen it here at the Dallas and Texas Zoo. So, you know, don't let media fool us because we've been here for a long time. There's a lot of beauty in Africa.
Okay. This I really, really like. It has a little bit more spice than the jollof rice did. And so, you know, that has already got me hooked. You taste kind of the meat flavoring, so it tastes like maybe it was cooked with goat or some kind of beef, but you definitely taste the savoriness coming through in the rice as well. So, yeah, I think it's popping. Okay, so let me see what this suya tastes like. That's delicious. If you have had, let me say it tastes like ribs without the bone in it. Well seasoned, been on the pit, you know, long enough to where it's very tender. This whole combination right here is something that I would order time after time after time. So this one, I'm going to give it a 5 stars. Good job to your university on the coconut rice and the suya. Okay.
Very much. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you guys.
They serve food. I'm like,
so we've moved over from Africa to the islands, and what we have here is Rasta pasta with chicken. And so if you've never had Rasta pasta, you are definitely missing out. Typically, it's going to be some kind of noodle, of course, with you have your onions, probably green peppers, red bell peppers, maybe orange bell peppers, and you kind of let that, you know, go down, and then you get your jerk chicken, and you get that in there, and you have one big happy family when it's done. So this is something that I've had at other places, never had it from Suya University, so I hope it's going to be delicious as always.
That's it, right.
What, you got to go home first?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I have to go home to drop it off, but it's not far from here.
Okay.
You taste the bell pepper.
I'm just thinking to myself,
It comes out very, very heavily in the dish.
Right there, but I forgot me and Nelson.
And then you get the creaminess. I'm not sure exactly what they use to make it so creamy, but this is really the bomb, you guys. Now let me go in and taste the chicken, kind of what they have going on
I'm going to watch
here.
the kids for my sister because she's going on a date.
Okay, you guys don't judge me. I'm trying to be cute on TV because I know y'all are watching.
But that was before you told me.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's one of those that's like,
So that's
well,
different.
I want you to do this favor for
from,
me, but it's going to have to be on my terms.
Okay, now I see the kick afterward. It has some African spices in it. This isn't the typical island jerk chicken that you would have, say, if you went to a Jamaican restaurant. It tastes like it was probably baked in the oven as opposed to out on the fire. And then again, you kind of get the African spices in it as well as the jerk chicken spices. So it's good, just different. But this is a dish that I would probably make at home for my children because this is something that I know they will like. So
Even if you pay for it.
yeah,
Exactly.
this is great. I would give this one, I'd say about 4 stars.
She's actually going to Addison too. That's all I was like.
All right, you guys, welcome back to Afrobeats TV show. And we're here at the Suya University exclusive Afro-Caribbean food tasting. And we're here speaking with the Chef Buchi, who prepared all of the wonderful dishes that we had today. Chef Buchi, say what's up to the viewers. I'm sure they're excited to meet you today.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm excited to meet you all. And some of you have tried my food before. Some you some will, and I'm sure you're gonna like it.
I love it. I love it. And so, speaking of love, I loved all of the dishes that you prepared here today. Of course. So, just starting off, give us a little bit of background about yourself and what brought you to chefing.
I've always enjoyed cooking, and there's a way I like to prepare my food, one I eat. And while making suya, literally just make suya. My wife would have told you all the stories, just make them for friends or when we gather together. And then she was like, hey, you can commercialize it. So that's how we got started. Now, every other thing, we started with suya. Every other thing we have on the menu is based on popular demand.
Gotcha.
While making suya, people ask for rice, jollof rice,
of course.
adding stuff.
How can you be an African restaurant without jollof rice?
Yeah, and I've been cooking since when I was like 7 years old.
Okay.
Like that, so we just started adding every other thing to it. And the major things for us to put smile on people's faces.
Absolutely.
That's it basically. Give them a taste back home.
Yes, and you definitely did that today over here. So what inspired your menu today?
A whole lot of things. We just mixing, infusing African dish, Nigeria particularly, Caribbean dish. That's how we had the Rasta pasta added on to today's menu. Of course, we had the pepper soup.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was delicious.
We had the coconut rice, the jollof rice, and some suya, we had some plantains, and all of that. And then you had the egusi soup.
Yes, and I had wheat fufu for the first time. I didn't even know it existed.
Oh, okay.
So yes, you turned me on to
how did you like it?
I liked it. And it's definitely a healthier option for those that are, trying to watch with it.
Exactly. You can either have wheat fufu or oat fufu.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess I will try the oat fufu next.
I got you.
Okay. And so, okay. In the dessert phase that we came to,
yes,
something that I never thought that I would be seeing
yes,
is the yogurt with chin chin. So how did you come up with that dish?
That is Chica's idea. That's my wife's idea.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, go ahead. And it came out good. How did you like it?
It was my favorite. I know I already told my viewers that that's something that I'm going to be having often, all the time.
Cool.
So
Cool.
yes, I'll be back for that one.
We got you. Whatever you want. Whatever you all want, come here. Come home. Come enjoy the taste of home.
Of
That's
course.
what it's all about.
And so now, if anybody would like to order your services for catering, or if they want to swing by and maybe have a tasty meal in the garden,
Yeah.
how can they find you guys on social media, and how can they book you for catering events?
Okay, we are on Instagram, Suya University, and then you can call us 214-412-1074 and to book your orders or to book us for any event that you're having. And that's it pretty much. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok.
Suya University, you guys. All right. Well, thank you so much, Chef
Thank you,
Buchi.
Monica. Thank you for coming.
Of course, thank you so much for inviting me. I will definitely be back. And you guys, I think you're going to be seeing a lot more of Chef Buchi in the future, because we're going to be pulling up on all of his events.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate you, sis.
Of course,
Thank
it's
you.
my pleasure. So you
See
guys,
you guys
don't go
real
anywhere.
soon.
I'm going to chop it up with Chef Buchi for a few more minutes.
Okay.
You guys are going to watch this next video, and we will be right back on Afro Beatz TV show.
Bolusi be yekini Nagiabe ma yokwa mtone me yokumi Mupona bolusi be yekini Nagiabe ma yokwa mtone me yokumi la deuxième mi-temps, mon pauvre do mayo mia pwe. Ce soir on va mouiller les maillots. Ce soir on va toucher les gazons. Ce soir on va mouiller les maillots. Ce soir on va frotter les gazons. Oh babe, mpona bol aussi be yekini. Agiabe mayo kwa mtone mi yokumi. Mpona bol aussi be yekini. Agiabe mayo kwa mtone mi yokumi. Oh bébé, do mayo mia pwe cha. C'est la première mi-temps, mon pauvre do mayo mia pwe cha. Oh bébé, do mayo mia pwe cha. C'est la deuxième mi-temps, mon pauvre do mayo mia pwe. Ce soir on va mouiller les maillots. Ce soir on va toucher les gazons. Ce soir on va mouiller les maillots. Ce soir on va frotter les gazons.
Yeah, brisket, Rio Papa, VK. Baby, t'es l'enjeu de ma vie, t'es ma plus belle mélodie. Je peux mourir pour toi.
Chérie, t'es ma joie, t'es mon bonheur. Oui, je t'aime de tout mon cœur. Je peux tout faire pour toi.
Yeah, today night today, Mila so I say yeah. Ils verront que nous deux. Yeah, today night today, Mila so I say yeah. Ils verront que nous deux. Baby, my baby.
my gosh, you guys. Unfortunately, my time today has come to an end. But before I get out of here, I have to give a great big shout out to Suya University. Thank you so much for inviting us to your event today. We had such a great time tasting all of the wonderful African and Caribbean cuisine. It was absolutely delicious. So I want to give a special thank you to Chef Buchi and also to Miss Chica over at Suya University. Thank you so much. So you guys, you know where to find me. That's every single week at my home on YouTube, Afro Beatz TV show. That's 3:00 p.m. Central Standard Time and 9 p.m. if you're in West Africa. And if you're on the go, please download the DTR app so that you can watch any place, anywhere. And download the DTR app on Roku and Fire Stick so that you can binge watch me at home. And oh yeah, how can I forget, if you want to watch me on Sundays live, make sure you go to Honey Network so you can watch me there as well. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the show today. I thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next Saturday. Bye-bye.
In New York ain't doing nothing but holding it down in Delhi. Stay on lock, kick and rock, I take care of ya. My African people in Houston yelling Afro. African people in LA yelling. Got me out here screaming Afrobeats, Afrobeats.